speed or whatnot.
Baler?
Okay.
Nope, there is a baler.
Hang on, I want you to strap that one in better.
Yeah, I think.
Lift that bucket up. There's a strap underneath it.
Oh, no, I don't. I just need the small one.
Yeah.
Sure. No, but it's making noises when Rob saying so.
And actually, what you can do is crank the whole system up. Undo the red strap on the bottom. Pull that strap. That's an eject button.
Water.
Pull it right off.
Pull it right off?
There you go. Now lift the bucket up. High.
Oh, and
Strap
then
it
just
higher.
strap it to the
Actually, pull the whole blue section. Pull it higher. There you go. Good. Now crank that bucket up. Good. Rob, did you talk about white water? Are we digging these big holes up there? Okay, guys. Comment from the back half now is that we're seeing a lot of holes. Okay, so if you're digging a hole and leaving a bunch of white water for the guy behind you, he's got big air pockets to deal with. I always talk about it. You got big tires. If you burn them out, you get lots of smoke. The chicks dig it because your car sounds big and tough, but you're not moving anywhere. You're just burning rubber and making smoke. That's what the holes do to us. They're just a smoke show. They don't propel the boat forward. So be aware that you're not digging big holes, but you're actually connecting 100% to the road with your tires, which is your paddle. Bury the blade. No white water coming off the back of your stroke, but you've got full thrust on the actual blade. Okay? No smoke shows.
No chicks watching today anyway.
Any thoughts on me calling an up after the first 4 strokes?
Yes, that's why you've heard me yell go or up or push. Once the boat's inertia has gotten broken, we can start cranking the rate up.
Alright, so right from the beginning, guys, the first comment I'm going to say is up, not hut. And the second time I say it'll actually be hut, and then say hut, after the 4 strokes, then it's called up. It might sound like hut, so don't change over. So the 10 strokes, then I'll call hut, and then it'll be
Okay, 500 meters will be before we hit the ball. Okay, I'll be on the left side of it now. Here we go. Paddles up. Go! Up! Now build it up! Push! Push! Now crank it! Push! Up! Push, boys!
What do you think, Lorenz?
All right, let it run.
I think felt more cardio on that one.
We had a much better start focus part. We all missed the first change on the 10, big time. Struggled on the next 3 until we finally got it. Ragged on the changes on timing. So every time the boat crossed over, everyone got into the water at different times, and it took at least 2 strokes to settle in. So we're gonna lose huge ground. We were about 220 on that piece. Okay, so that was into some current and into a headwind. Okay, I struggled with a bit of steering. I was off. I put my head down for a second and lost my track, so that cost us another second or so.
Should we maybe, with the hut, I mean, we were calling the hut as soon as the blade is at the forward position into the catch, right, Andrew? Is that what you're calling it?
So, Andrew calls slightly different than I'm used to.
I could have swore he called the first time when he was back, and then that put me off.
And I would suggest the same, but I'm not. Again, that's something we're not going to change.
No,
we have to live with that.
Okay.
I tend to call the hut before I find the catcher, just so I'm, the hut part is the catch. It feels like you're a little bit late on that, but we'll live with it. So just be prepared, guys. Don't change early. Make sure you finish the second stroke.
Should we try a hole in there just to try to settle that second stroke in for now?
We could ask maybe someone to call a hole. Sure.
You want me to try to call a hole after Andrew's hut?
That will help.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know. It's just an experiment.
Yep.
Let's try.
Okay, let's take it around for a little circle around this bay up here before we do the next 2. Take it away.
I'll watch Andrew like a hawk. Wait, I'll time to him.
I will say there's lots of guns in this boat. We got lots of power. And it's really nice to get this kind of stuff worked out now rather than freaking in Australia.
Okay, Andrew, you're calling your hut at the back of your stroke?
Not intentionally.
Okay, well let's just, so I can see if I can time it.
Oh, this time.
12 short changes, Andrew?
Yeah, it's at the last, at the bottom end.
And he's changing immediately.
Yep.
So you change on, you don't, okay, we're going to do another circle. Changes on every 5 strokes, Andrew. Call ho, please.
What?
Ho! Couple more changes.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Okay, let it run. That's better, right, John? Yeah. Remember, guys, we've got to paddle and complete the entire second hoe part of that stroke. Hot and the hoe is one of the hardest strokes you're going to make. The hoe part, that gets us through, sets us up to glide a little bit to get to the other side. because we're going to miss half of the first stroke and get the second one perfect, okay? So that whole part's really important. Okay guys, we're looking for under 220 on this one. Okay, hold the boat. Paddles up. Go. Up. Crank! Ho! Ho! Push! That's it, boys! Reach hard! Ho! Halfway! Push, boys! Hundred to go! Finish! Push! Ho! Ho! Down. Undo the bucket. Jam the bucket up underneath the fork.
Thank you.
Fork it.
Yeah.
What's in it? Just is there water bottles in it?
Water bottle, bailers.
Yeah, that's right. The water bottles probably.
I'll do the strap up to the handle so we won't lose it.
That was 219, boys. So actually, probably about 217. Took me 2 off the start to get us going. Okay, we're still struggling on the changes though. We're not crisp enough, are we?
We're not crisp. There's no push off the end. There's no power. You don't have it yet. That first pour, you have to get us out like a bullet, and we're going out like a turtle. We can't fix one day, but we put the thought though. About 30 seconds more. That's it. We need more. 30 seconds.
So guys, a couple of thoughts. Our start has to be stronger. So I'm not in my best shape, but I'm in what you get today. Jonn has not been on the water for a couple of months. He's in the gym and in the erg. Lorenz is on second practice of the day. You know, Andrew raced yesterday. I practiced yesterday. So Tamás raced yesterday. Frank got up at 4 this morning to drive down here. Okay, not going to be our best ever efforts. I can guarantee that. But what we can do is improve upon what we have to work with today. And I think our starts need to work. I don't think we're going to do another 500 till we get out to the bay, maybe on the way home. And we're going to do starts on the way down. Because, again, the start is, it's all free, right? In sprint racing, hold your breath and run up the first 2 flights of stairs at your office or home or wherever. And you don't even take a breath. You can do about 20 or 30 seconds without taking a sip of air. And you're using a different energy system, okay? The first 10, 20 seconds are free. It's a power energy system you get to use once for the race, right? So dump it on each piece, okay? So at the start, you got to be in time, but soon as the second, the third stroke, we're starting to crank, 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 crank. And we're just exploding out of that start. I'll send you guys the tracks to see what our speed got to on the last couple. But I think we're leaving too much on the table, anticipating the next 500 that we have to do. And the thought of, I haven't had lunch yet and I'm hungry, and we've got a paddle 5K to get home. So let's go down and do a couple of starts. Take it away, Light. We'll burn this off a bit. Think about how you're connecting right now. Find and pull. Use the big core muscles. Get out early. Keep it up front. Alright, let it right here. So we're going to work on the start. We're going to break it down into 1 stroke only. See how fast we can get the boat going. 2 strokes, 3 strokes, 4 strokes, 10 strokes. Each time I'll give you your speed. Hold the boat dead. Okay, so it's only 1 stroke. Okay, we're still drifting. Brake hard. Here we go. 1 stroke. Ready? Go!
Do that again.
You want to do it again? Okay. Physically, we got to 3, 4. Yeah. Buried right to the shaft, guys. Hold the boat. 1 stroke. Go!
And then come back into the catch, okay?
3.6. Hold the boat. We'll do 2 strokes. Hold dead. Go! 6.2. Hold the boat. Okay, let's get that 2nd stroke. We do not have to, we have to be there together. So we hit the 2nd stroke together. We want to be there expeditiously, but don't be the first one there. Be with everyone else.
explain twice over.
Okay, so do twice again.
Well, we've done once, like 2 strokes. Two times 2, 3 times 3.
Yes. Okay, so another one of 2. Here we go. Go. Under 6, like 5-9. Hold the boat. 3 strokes. 2 times 3 strokes. Pull hard. Go. So Lorenz, you're getting there before who's in 2 seats? Thomas. So Tamás, you may want to be a bit snappier. Okay, let's everyone hut. Sorry, I forgot to look at speed. We were over 7. Hold the boat. So Tamás, a little snappier on the recovery between 1 and 2 strokes. Just a bit, and maybe Lorenz be a little bit more patient. Hold hard. 3 strokes. Go. Lots of white water, boys. 8-2. Hold the boat. 4 strokes. Remember to get to the next stroke in time with everybody. Hold the boat. Hold hard. 4 strokes. Go. Better timing. Good. 9-1. So in 4 strokes, we're at 9K, boys. Hold the boat. 4 again. So remember, we're building through the 4 so we can explode in the next 6. We're doing 4 again. Ready? Go! Just up to 9. Good job. Okay, so 4 and then 6 more. Okay, 4 and into the acceleration part for 10 strokes. Call the hut and then we'll stop. After the hut, we stop. So 4 strong ones, 6 acceleration. Paddles up. Go. Up. Down. Almost 14K, guys. 13.7. You should have called hut on the first 10. So you, after the 6th stroke on the up part, call a hut. That's why I called it down.
Change sides?
Change sides? Or did we already change sides? Yeah, we already did. Okay. Hold the boat. Same thing again. Bury the blades. Hold the water. Go! Up! Down! 13.6, guys. Good job. Okay, paddle light for a bit. We'll take this off.